Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning. This is Mark Solar, or Marcus Solar at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. Wanted to thank you all for joining us this morning with an exciting announcement, a new partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing and Nassau Re. They bring to the table some remarkable new solutions that you can offer to your clients, both on the income side and accumulation side, with substantial income opportunities and growth opportunities. We are joined this morning with Jake Quaglio-Rowley, which he's going to join us, walk through the product and portfolio from Nassau Re. What we will do this morning is open this up with some opportunity for you to ask questions as we go through all three products, as we will be covering several and substantial opportunity and information. So I will ask you to ask questions as we go along. This will be a rather long webinar with a lot of information. If you do get pulled away, it will be a recorded webinar this morning. So if you do miss some information, feel free to let me know, and I will certainly get you out a recorded copy of this webinar this morning. But want to thank you all for joining us. We will cover some information on insurance agency marketing and how we can help you grow your practice starting off here. And then we'll get right into the meat of the webinar with Jake. Again, Jake, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's go ahead and get started, as we have a lot of information and exciting information to cover this morning. With insurance agency marketing, we have been in the business for over 30 years. We do help our advisors build their business through several different programs, like our referral producer program. We do give our advisors money as a referral agent to our organization. You get money when you refer contracts with us. When your referral does business with us, some of my producers use that money back into their practice to pay for their marketing on an ongoing basis. We also offer marketing reimbursement for every $100,000 in premium you do for either index annuity premium or single premium life premium. You get $100 back into your marketing reimbursement account, which can help you offset expenditures down the road. We also offer our new producer bonus program, which is good for you for the first 6 months that you're with Insurance Agency Marketing Services. We have three different levels: 100,000, 300,000, and 500,000. You can choose anything from $750 in cash back, 2-year producer website, all the way to a Ritz-Carlton travel package for you and a significant other or wife. You can travel anywhere within the continental U.S. A way for us to say thank you and welcome aboard to Insurance Agency Marketing Services. We do offer some of the best back office support, saving you time and money so you can do what you do best, which is staying in front of your clients and prospects alike. We can help you with processing the business, staying on top of the business, case design, sales tools, quoting software, etc. Anything we can do on the back end or front end of the business to help you process and get more business through the door. We do have creative marketing solutions, which can expand anywhere from new producers getting into the business with business card, logo, stationery, advertising, logo design and campaign, all the way to newsletters, postcards, email consulting, TV advertising, and radio campaigns. So anywhere you are in the business, we will certainly meet you there and help you achieve the next level within a marketing campaign moving forward. We also have the Insurance Agency Marketing website, which is there for you 24/7, even when we're not in the office. Although when we are in the office, we do not have voicemail here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services, which sets us apart from the competition. We believe in answering the phone live each and every time within 3 rings every time you call into our office. Anytime we're not here, we do have the website available to you 24/7 to help you with current annuity news, industry links, and any quoting or software rates you need outside normal business office hours. We do offer to our advisor, anyone doing business with us and currently contracted, availability to work with Retirement Analyzer. It is a retirement income software package that helps you help your clients forecast their retirement income needs now and into the future. Helps your clients answer some of the affected questions down below, like how would it affect your family if they died prematurely? How would it affect your family if they entered a nursing home or if their situation changed? It's a great forecasting tool. It is, like I said, available to all advisors that are currently contracted with insurance agency marketing and writing business through our organization. It is, again, another or additional value add we bring to the table for our advisors. We do offer insurance agency wealth management for those that are interested or currently have their Series 65. It is a way for them to earn additional or more revenue, to become more marketable and referral as a full service advisor, handle more of your clients' portfolios and stop passing up those assets or leaving money on the table, and increase retention by limiting clients' exposure and other financial professionals. So our program is really meant to complement your existing annuity business and not overhaul it. Our advisors are asset gatherers that manage relationships and let us handle the rest. If you have any questions on this side of the business, please call Mike Hansen or Joan in our office. They'll be more than happy to answer any additional questions on IAMS Wealth Management. We do have our industry recognized Life and Annuity Academy. We do offer this as a 2-day producer training. Our next one is going to be the 18th, 19th, and 20th of September. It's going to be co-hosted by Athene in Des Moines, Iowa. Please give our office a call at the number listed below, the 800-255-5055. There's no expense to the advisor themselves. We do pay for airfare, travel, and all of the training. We are going to be bringing in 4 of our top multi-million-dollar producers to share not only what they do from a prospecting standpoint to keep their pipeline full of prospects, but what their sales process looks like from A to Z, to help you avoid any of the roadblocks that they've run into in growing their practice, to help you jumpstart your practice and achieve their level in a much quicker manner. We're also going to be talking about large case design on the life side, annuity, business trends, wealth transfer tools. There's really not going to be any topic that's not going to be uncovered at that event. Again, it's going to be September 18th, 19th, and 20th, co-sponsored by Athene in Des Moines, Iowa. So what I'm going to do at this point in time, again, I appreciate Jake taking some time. I'm going to go ahead and turn the webinar over to Jake at this point, and let him take off with Nassau Re. Again, we're really excited to have Jake talk about Nassau Re. We're excited about the new partnership with that carrier. And go ahead, Jake. Thank you.
Awesome, Marcus. Well, thanks for that intro, and really awesome to see a ton of great value add opportunities that obviously you guys are giving back to the advisors, helping them grow their business and put back to the business. And I can't wait to talk to you. That sort of 2-day event sounds fantastic in terms of the value add to the business and everything. And I can't wait to hear the first time that you talk about the Nassau product at another insurance company. So definitely waiting to hear that conversation. And in all seriousness, though, to your point, Marcus, excited for this presentation today. As you mentioned up front, we are definitely a newer partnership together. I've worked with IAMS in some capacity in this industry for, close to 15 years, but excited with where Nassau is today, what we're rolling out, and what you're going to see because of your partnership with insurance agency marketing. You have access to, in my 20 plus years in this business, a product that pre-launch is getting the most sizzle that I've seen. A product from an illustrative standpoint is showing extremely well, not only from a numbers perspective, but from a competition standing perspective. And we're going to really take the next several minutes to roll out this product, show you the highlights of this product, and get yourself comfortable with it, but really see where the product fits as a complementary sale or as a standalone product sale. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly take the first two slides, and I think it's important just to remind everybody of what we do and the importance of index annuities in today's marketplace. When you look across the industry, it's pretty much touted by a lot of experts that the 6 most important years of retirement planning are the 3 years immediately pre-retirement and the 3 years immediately post-retirement. And unfortunately, if you're talking with prospects or you've got clients right now that are in that window or coming up on that window, they've probably seen a lot of volatility, not only over the last year or so, especially over the last couple weeks. And what we have is products that obviously can't help predict what the market's going to do. But what we can do is reposition assets into an index annuity, help minimize fees, minimize risks, and help your client maintain the best lifestyle throughout their retirement days. Because at the end of the day, what we've got is the perfect product to prepare your prospect and prepare your clients for the unexpected. You're going to see a product that, again, with the guarantees that you've got inside of the index annuity, can help leverage the assets that they've worked so hard to accumulate throughout their working days and help them maintain the lifestyle they want throughout their retirement days. So without further ado, let's really start diving into the product. And as we looked at the sort of the introduction and the design of the Nassau Growth Annuity, what we really were focusing on is what are the 4 key areas that we can do to provide our advisors, our marketing organizations, the opportunity to take a 4-corner offense, to 4-corner attack to address the concerns and risks the client might have throughout their retirement days. And what we felt is really between growth, income, care, and legacy protection, we could help build a portfolio that helps you put together a puzzle to meet the needs and the concerns your client has throughout their retirement days. And if you're familiar with Nassau or Phoenix in the past, you're probably familiar with products that are industry leading from a guaranteed income, from a guaranteed standpoint. From an income perspective, we've got personal income annuity, which is one of the flagship products and a product that's going to continue to have changes to help position itself as the best guaranteed lifetime income product in the marketplace today. On top of income, though, we have the personal protection choice, a product that offers an enhanced lump sum death benefit to not only provide a competitive income, but also legacy protection, again, depending on the health and the assets that your client has to qualify for those types of products. From there, what about critical care, long-term care type needs? Again, personal protection choice, a great product for nursing home, in-home care needs. It's going to enhance the client's income. Again, another great feature that you've got with the personal protection choice product. But really, one of the holes, or something that Nassau hasn't been known for throughout our 170 or so year history, is accumulation. And so we address that with the introduction of the Nassau Growth Annuity, a product that, again, we're getting a significant amount of sizzle and excitement about. And what you see with the Nassau Growth Annuity is a product that's really designed to excel and exceed in that growth or accumulation standpoint. So when you put it all together, again, based on what your client's risk profile is, based on the concerns and risks that they have throughout their retirement days, you've got a product inside of our portfolio that's going to address those needs. So without further ado, let's roll out the Nassau Growth Annuity. Again, a product that you have access to through your partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing. This is not a product that's out there for all organizations. This is a product that you've got access to through Insurance Agency Marketing. And as you see, it's a product that was designed to amplify your client's plans for a sound retirement. Let's quickly look high level, some product basics that you have with the Nassau Growth Annuity. First and foremost, as standard with our index portfolio, issue age through age 80, up to $1 million without prior home office approval on a single premium-based platform. The 10-year product offers an optional rider, our Amplified Income Plus rider, which is going to enhance index credits to your client's account by 150%. And what you're going to see is that's really going to elevate the lifetime income that a client can get from this product if they elect to attach that Amplified Income rider. And again, something that's currently available only on the 10-year product duration of the contract. There is a fee that obviously applies to that Amplified Income rider. Some other sort of housekeeping items that you've got with this product. We're going to talk about, again, this is the sizzle with this product, 7 different indexing allocations with this product. 2 contract durations, a 7-year contract that offers up to 10% penalty-free withdrawal, or a 10-year contract that offers up to 5% penalty-free withdrawal as soon as 30 days after issue. The one caveat to that, if you do have a client whose RMD exceeds that 5%, we're obviously not going to penalize them. It's RMD friendly above and beyond that 5% if that amount would exceed that. But again, a 7-year product with up to 10% penalty-free withdrawal and a 10-year duration, 5% penalty-free withdrawal. One of the other great features is we start talking about the opportunity to attach a fee to this contract. And where we talk about fees, I want to stress it's voluntary, not mandatory with this product. But this product does offer peace of mind with a return of premium or return of fee feature. And that would be, imagine if you had a client who had attached some of the fee opportunities and the product didn't perform and they were to pass away 2-3 years into the contract. What Nassau is going to do is we're going to return any fee that would have been taken out of the account and make sure that client gets their premium, less withdrawals, back from a death benefit perspective. Same thing if they were to go through full contract maturation, either 7 or 10 years. Worst case scenario, product didn't perform. For a period of time, that client had experienced a fee which actually drug the value down. Again, we're going to return that fee, make that client whole at the end of either that 7 or 10-year contract duration. So some real nice features from a strategy standpoint. Now, talking with insurance agency marketing, we felt this was a great opportunity to come live with the Nassau Growth Annuity product. You see on the screen in front of you, we did have a soft launch on August 12th of this product, and we went live in 18 states. You see those states at the bottom of the screen. Again, if you don't see your current state on that list, know that the official launch date of the Nassau Growth Annuity is this upcoming Tuesday, September 3rd. When we hit September 3rd, you're going to see the ability to start accessing our illustration software. You're going to see a substantial number of states added to the state approval list. So really that official launch date coming up here in another 4 or 5 business days is going to expand sort of the access to this product. But we thought this would be a great time to really help you get ahead of your competition. Learn this product, see where this product really excels and differentiates from other products that are out in the marketplace. In addition to that, out on our website, salesnet.nsre.com, regardless of state approval, you're able to take the product training. So again, when we go live, you're already up and running and familiar with the strength of the Nassau Growth Annuity. Now, as we talked about a couple slides ago, have 7 different indexing allocations plus the fixed bucket. And what we're trying to do, as you see in the screen in front of you, is get back to the basics. Get back to a philosophy with this product that's really tried and true to the indexed annuities. And that's a focus on the S&P 500. Now, Nassau is guilty of it as well. We have these managed indexes where we went back and sort of cherry-picked different features to really look and maximize, based on back testing, to maximize illustrative capabilities. And we all know if we've positioned or sold some of those indexes, some of them have performed and some of them haven't, but most of them not to the ability or where we were hoping that they would. And so with this Nassau Growth Annuity, we're trying to get back to the basics. And you're going to see a strong focus with this product on the S&P 500. But in addition to that S&P 500, one of the other indexes that we have out there is our Smart Passage Index. And the Smart Passage Index, yes, it is a managed index, but it's a managed index, again, with a philosophy, a managed index with a track record. And the design of this managed index is really focused on leveraging that idea that lower volatility is more often than not going to outperform higher volatility stocks. And so what the Smart Passage Index is it's a compilation of the 200 least volatile stocks within the S&P 500. And this is something it's looked on a monthly basis. So you can have individual stocks, individual companies move in and out of this index or in and out of those 200 lower volatility stocks. But then on top of that, we go all in on this the philosophy of lower volatility outpacing higher volatility. And we rank the 200 stocks once they're selected, from lowest volatility all the way up to highest volatility of those 200. And we put in inverse weighting. So those companies that are the least volatile are going to have a higher weighting inside of these 200 or inside of this Smart Passage Index. Then we enhance that volatility target, where you can generally see between a 5 and 8% volatility target. We increase that up to 16.5%, so 16.5%. The thought process there is, again, the higher that volatility target is, the longer and more access your clients have to the markets, which is going to maximize their upside to potential gains. And you're going to see that in the illustrative capabilities. And remember, all along, you're inside of an index annuity, so your client is protected from that market volatility. So what you're seeing with this Smart Passage Index is, again, one that we're going all in on that low volatility, outpacing high volatility. But now a moment that you've really all been waiting for, and what I'm excited about with this product is rolling out the upside opportunity. And that's taking a look at the participation rates or the current rates on this product. You can see on the screen in front of you, 1-year fixed bucket. We're going to focus on the 10-year just for time's sake, but you can see everything else on the screen in front of you. Current fixed rate on that 10-year product is 2.8%. 1-year S&P cap sits at 5.25%. But let's focus on these participation rate strategies. You can see 1-year S&P 500 strategy. Base participation rate is 45%. No cap, no spread, no fee. And think about this, in a decreasing rate environment, I'm sure many of you have been impacted or will be impacted by rates coming down, by products being pulled. A 1-year par rate, 45%, no cap, no spread, no fee, very, very competitive. We also have a 2-year S&P 500 strategy, and that participation rate sits at 61% on the 10-year product. Again, no cap, no spread, no fee. Then that Smart Passage Index, so that 200 least volatile stocks inside of the S&P 500, you can see that 2-year strategy base participation rate, 110%. Again, very, very strong, and you're going to see that when we start showing some sample illustrations about the upside opportunity. But now your client, inside of those 3 participation rate strategies, also has the opportunity to buy up an enhanced participation rate. So for a 1% annual fee, anytime they're allocated to one of those strategies, we're going to take that 1% fee and put it back into the option budget and buy a higher participation rate. So you can see the 1-year S&P par strategy, we jumped that par rate up to 61%. Again, no cap, no spread. That 2-year strategy, we bumped from 61% all the way up to 83% participation rate. Again, no cap and no spread on that strategy. And then that Smart Passage low volatility index, you can see we bumped that par rate all the way up to 150%. Very, very compelling story that you're going to see when we start talking about the illustrative capabilities with the Nassau Growth Annuity. So let's jump right to that. Here on the screen in front of you, you see our 2-year S&P 500 strategy. And we're just going with the base product. So no fee, no rider on the contract, 61% participation rate. And you can see 10 years ago, if you had a client with a $100,000 premium, they went into this 2-year strategy. 10 years later, that $100,000 would sit at over $192,000, a roughly 7% average annual return. If we took it out 15 years, that $100,000 would have grown to over $258,000 over the last 10. Again, very, very strong upside growth opportunity. Now let's take a look with that enhanced fee. So let's say that client wanted to put a portion of the assets into the strategy with that 1% fee, which bumps the par rate up to 83%. You can see after 10 years, that $100,000 would have grown to over $218,000, or roughly a 9% average annual return. After 15 years, over $310,000 in terms of an accumulation value with that 2-year S&P strategy, that 1% enhanced fee or 83% par rate. And one of the nice things that my internal team did is they put together a quick comparison. And we looked back over the last 70 years and started an index on each and every day throughout those last 70 years. And we went back and found the best and the worst 10-year period. And then we compared our product to all other 2-year S&P strategies. And take a look at the performance. You see up top, the Nassau Growth Annuity was the #1 performing or illustrating product in both categories. So what it shows you is in a down market or a more volatile market and a high returns market, this product is doing exactly what it says it's going to do with strong performance outpacing the competition in the marketplace today. Again, very compelling accumulation story. But let's take it a step forward and let's focus again on this Smart Passage Index, an index that has a philosophy, those 200 low volatility stocks. And look at the average return. And this is with that enhanced fee. So we've increased that participation rate up to 150%. $100,000 into this strategy 10 years ago, today sits at over $311,000, over a 12% average annual return. If we roll out 15 years, you can see that $100,000 is over $562,000. So again, a very, very compelling accumulation story that you've got with the Nassau Growth Annuity and the crediting strategies inside of this through your partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing. So put it all together. Again, we highlighted a couple of strategies, the 2-year S&P, as well as that 2-year Smart Passage Index. What you see on the screen in front of you, though, issue age 55, issue age 60, is how all of the strategies performed through the attained age of 70. So either a 10-year or 15-year roll-up, depending on the strategies. And then again, know that coming this Tuesday, September 3rd, you're going to be able to see these numbers, put together customized illustrations, and really understand the value that this Nassau Growth Annuity is showing from an accumulation standpoint. So at the end of the day, what I like most about this product is, again, we talked about putting together that retirement puzzle: growth, income, care, family or legacy protection. Well, what we're also doing now with the Nassau Growth Annuity is allowing you to customize an accumulation story based on what you're comfortable selling with and the risk tolerance that your client wants to have. If you're comfortable, if you're not comfortable or only comfortable selling index strategies without any fees, you've got the opportunity to allocate between 5 different strategies inside of the Nassau Growth Annuity with no fee. If you like a fee, we obviously have those 3 strategies with the enhanced participation rates. And remember, those are voluntary. They're not mandatory. If you like managed index accounts, we've got that inside the Nassau Growth Annuity, again, with a clear philosophy, again, focused on the S&P 500 and taking a subset with those 200 lowest volatility or lowest moving stocks inside of the strategy. And last but not least, contract duration. We talked up front having either a 7-year or a 10-year duration, depending on your client's needs and their comfort level from a product standpoint. But now we've talked about accumulation. We spent a lot of time on the accumulation strategies. Let's transition to the optional Amplified Income Rider Plus that you've got with the Nassau Growth Annuity. And what you're going to see with this product, with this rider, is the ability to really, as the name says, to amplify that guaranteed income amount that the client's receiving. How do we do it? First and foremost, we take that premium that's put into the product and we guarantee that benefits base is going to grow at 3% simple per year. In addition to that 3%, we're going to add 150% of what the index credit is for that year. So again, it's going to really accelerate the growth of that benefit base by taking that index credit and enhancing it 150%. The other great thing, if you're familiar with the Nassau portfolio, the personal income annuity, personal protection choice, is we're trying to make the explanation of this product a little bit more simple. So for the first time with inside of our portfolio, you're seeing us roll out ABA payout factors. And you see that with the Nassau Growth Annuity. You can see each and every payout cell, we're going to increase it by 10 basis points. So again, your client knows exactly what that payout percentage is going to be based on the deferral and their age of when they turn on that income. Let's take a look at the numbers so that you've got with the Nassau Growth Annuity. And what you see on the screen in front of you, we're looking at the 2-year S&P strategy. Now we've elected the enhanced fee. So we've got that participation rate up to 83%. We've also attached the amplified income rider. So we're going to enhance index credits by 150% on top of that 3% benefit base roll-up. And again, the great piece is that peace of mind, knowing we also have that return of premium or return of fee feature. So in a worst case scenario, this product doesn't perform, we know our clients are going to be made whole for any fee that comes out of the product. But take a look at this, $100,000 into this product 10 years ago. That benefit base today sits at almost $300,000, which would translate to over $17,000 in annual income for that client. Now, from a worst case scenario, you see on the left-hand side of the screen, index didn't perform. You could see that would provide a guaranteed lifetime income of a little over $7,400. But really, with this product, we've hopefully addressed the essential income need that client has already with maybe the personal income annuity or personal protection choice. We've taken remaining assets, dropped them into the Nassau Growth Annuity. And we've got that upside opportunity of over $17,000 from an income perspective. Let's take a look at that Smart Passage Index. So here, again, we're electing that amplified or that enhanced participation rate of 150%. And we've also attached the amplified income rider, which is enhancing those index credits 150%. And take a look at these numbers. $100,000 10 years ago into this index would have grown to over $437,000, almost $438,000 in benefit base. which translates to roughly $25,000 in annual income inside of the Nassau Growth Annuity. Again, worst case scenario on the left-hand side of the screen, but really focus on that upside opportunity. That's the sizzle that you've got with this Nassau Growth Annuity product. The opportunity to really separate yourself from the competition based on the design and the philosophy that you have with this Smart Passage Index. And look at the numbers. Here again, we're just looking at the 2-year S&P strategy with that enhanced par rate. And we've got a 55, 60, 65, and 70-year-old client with different deferrals before they turn on that income. Look how far on the left-hand side of the screen, Nassau Growth Annuity is above the next closest competitor from an income perspective. And you can see on the right-hand side of the screen where that places us positionally in the industry today. So again, a very compelling accumulation story, plus that amplified income rider if your client wants to attach that, again, because of your partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing. We are extremely excited to go live with this product this upcoming Tuesday. I want to quickly take 30 seconds and talk about the Personal Protection Choice product. This is a product that I believe is a very strong complementary sale with the Nassau Growth Annuity. It's a product that's going to allow you to put this retirement puzzle together all inside of one product. So again, growth, income, care, and family protection. And look at some of the numbers. You can see from a growth perspective with the Personal Protection Choice, we have up to 100% participation rate on an S&P strategy. Now, there are annual spreads with this product, something you did not have with the Nassau Growth Annuity. But you can see our 2-year S&P strategy has returned over 6.3% over the last 10. The 3-year strategy over 9.3% over the last 10 years. So a strong accumulation strategy. But the strength of this product is in the guarantees. And that's why I believe this is a great complementary sale to the Nassau Growth Annuity. You've got our industry-leading Income Today, Income Tomorrow riders, up to 45% benefit-based bonus for a client looking to get income within the first 2 to 3 years after issue, or a 14% guaranteed roll-up for a client with a little bit longer deferral. Our care benefit that's going to enhance that income by up to 250%, and it's going to pay even if the account value depletes to zero. And then that family rider, which is going to grow your client's premium up to 10% simple, and it's going to pay in a full lump sum death benefit to the beneficiary at time of death. So some very consumer-friendly features with this product, a way to really separate yourself from the competition based on the design and the way that some of these riders work. And again, to the case design, to the conversations that we're having, a great complementary sale to the Nassau Growth Annuity. And at the end of the day, I'm going to run through these slides. But because of your partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing, the ability to access the Nassau portfolio, when you submit business with us, it's getting issued. You can see our suitability decline rate is less than 2%. Cash with app turnaround within 2 days. If you submit an app by 4 p.m., it's showing up on our website that day so you can start tracking it. And to me, most importantly, take a look at about that 5th bullet point down. 2019, we have not had a rate change or a commission decrease on our entire index annuity portfolio. So very, very strong commitment to this business, to with Nassau and the products that we're rolling out with our partnership with Insurance Agency Marketing. Another great thing that we're doing, and Mark has talked up front of some of the many value adds that you have with your partnership, but we're also putting our money out there saying, we want to earn your business. And so we rolled out our Elite Advisor program. You can see qualification period is all calendar year 2019 for a very attainable $1.5 million in index annuity production. What that's going to do is qualify you for 2 benefits. First and foremost, again, for achieving that at least minimum of $1.5 million in FIA sales in 2019. First quarter 2020, we're going to pay you a 50 basis point bonus on your entire block of index annuity sales. So if you were to do $3 million in sales in the Nassau index annuity portfolio, first quarter 2020, we're going to pay you a 50 basis point bonus on that entire $3 million in sales. And the other great thing is, if you do that for a second consecutive year, so hit that $1.5 million qualifying premium, we're going to increase that bonus 25 basis points and pay you 75 basis points on your entire block of index annuity sales. So again, a way for thanking you for your partnership and rewarding you for your loyalty and commitment to Nassau. But in addition to that bonus, again, for only $1.5 million in index annuity production in 2019, you'll also qualify for our Elite Advisor program. And in April of 2020, you and a guest will join us at the St. Regis Bal Harbour Resort in Miami Beach. Again, a way for us to thank you for your partnership, thank you for your business, celebrate your successes with you and a loved one or a guest, and really spend time with other strong annuity producers in the industry today. So again, this is our way of thanking you for your business, thanking you for all that you do in the industry, on top of the great products that you've got. So let's take the last 30 seconds and talk a little bit about Nassau. Marcus touched on it up front. We, as you see the tagline on the screen in front of you, a rich heritage with a new beginning. And you've seen a lot of changes since Nassau came in and purchased Phoenix back in 2016. But while we've gone through those changes, we've tried to hold on to that heritage. You can see in business since 1851, so almost 170 years of business, almost 500,000 in policyholders on force. We insured Abraham Lincoln, so we've been around the business and we've been providing these types of products for a long period of time. And what Nassau came in is really brought in their expertise. They spent money and invested back into the company. They were able to get our operational platform to where we are. So again, when you submit business with us, it's getting issued. They were able to develop and design products that when you go out and recommend to a consumer or a prospect, you know that you can believe in those benefits. Those benefits are going to be some of the best in the industry today. And not only that, but we're also getting the respect of rating agencies. You can see a solvency ratio of 105. Very well positioned in the industry today, and that was acknowledged back in May of this year with an upgrade from AM Best. One of only two carriers as far as I'm aware of that have received an AM Best increase over the last several years. So again, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're bringing you a platform that when you make a recommendation of a product, you can be proud of the products that you're providing. We're also giving those Elite Advisor programs to thank you for your commitment to this business and to your meeting your clients' needs. So with that, again, I want to thank you for the opportunity to earn your business. I want to thank Insurance Agency Marketing, Marcus, and the entire team for the opportunity to position these products on your platform. And really, we'll kick it back to you, but excited to earn your business, roll up our sleeves, and excited for this upcoming Tuesday to go fully live with the Nassau Growth Annuity. So with that, Marcus, I'll kick it back to you. But again, thank you for the time today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jake. At this point in time, I'd like to open up a poll. I'd like to know who would be interested in possibly receiving more information on contracting for Nassau Re with us. I'd also like to open the question and answer down in the right-hand question. If you have a specific question for Jake or myself on this product line, please feel free to fill that out. But Jake, I do appreciate your time this morning. So we'll leave the poll open. We'll leave questions open. Any other tidbits or information you'd like to share with us this morning, Jake? I don't have anything else, but I do appreciate your time.
No, I think, obviously we highlighted a lot and really excited about all the benefits that you guys provide from an industry perspective to your advisors and excited about where this product fits and the entire portfolio really fits in terms of the product. So excited about closing out this year on a real positive note.
Yep, we're excited to have you on board as well. Like you said, the software for any quotes people would like to see would be available as early as probably Tuesday for us when we're back from the holiday weekend, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Tuesday after the holiday weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see. I do have a question that just popped in here. Let me take a look and see what that would be here in just a moment. Do you know what the Comdex rating of Nassau Re is, or the AM Best rating for the carrier?
Yep. So as I mentioned, back in May of this year, we received an AM Best increase. So one of the only two insurance companies over the last several years. That increase bumped us up to B+. So it was obviously a lot of excitement in terms of everything that Nassau has done to invest back into the company, to sort of put us on a platform to really be a top 5 insurance company again moving forward. And again, so it was exciting to get that acknowledgement from AM Best back in May that we are definitely moving in the right direction, and everything that we're doing from a product standpoint, from an investment standpoint, is giving us that opportunity to give you that platform and give you the products for continued growth and continued rating improvements.
And of the product you talked about this morning, do you know which ones are approved in California?
Yep. So in California, we do have our the Nassau Growth Annuity is currently not approved. It is one that we are continuing to push. I know, unfortunately, it is not one that will go live first thing here in September. We're continuing to work with the state to get it as soon as possible. All our other the other products that we talked about are approved in the state of California.
The next question is, will the presentation be available on the YouTube channel for review? Yeah, the webinar is being recorded this morning, so it will be available out on our website for review if you did miss part of the presentation this morning, correct. Any other questions any folks have? We'll be more than happy to answer those here in the next few moments. And like I said, any quotes you'd like to see, you can certainly email me directly. My email is marcus@iamsinc.com. If you want to email me directly, I'll be more than happy to get you out the updated quotes as soon as I have access to the software on Tuesday. I'll be more than happy to get those back out to you. But I do not see any other questions out here, Jake, so I certainly do appreciate your time. And I will certainly follow up with each and every one of you. Again, I want to thank you for taking time out and joining us this morning. And I look forward to the partnership moving forward and a strong finish to the year, Jake. Thank you.